This video is all about making money. This channel is all about the velocity of how much faster you can make money than the traditional ways. Forget what the fund managers tell you. Forget reinvesting, dollar cost averaging. Forget Warren Buffett. Let's move forward. Cash is king. Cash flow is what buys you the things in life that make a difference. Let's get to it. I'm going to give you the short version, and then for people who like my longer videos and my banter, okay, I'm going to go into the video I was going to play about the decision I made. Here's the short version. If you've seen my last video, and congratulations, welcome aboard to all the new subscribers, all right? I mean, look at the views to my subscriber ratio. 3.2 thousand views on this one when I just came out and said the truth that YieldMax blew it. Okay, I compared this month and last month across the board. Their Amazon AMZ covered call fund, they blew it. They dropped the ball. Okay, I don't know if they were tossing midgets. I don't know what they were doing. I'm going to get right to it. I'm all about monthly income, and yes, NAV erosion matters to me, and that's why I was all in AMZ, because it was the most stable. And it was paying 69, then 95, then 97 cents, and now I just took a hit. It was like 76 cents. And my 2,000 shares of Crash, okay, I decided to kick them to the curb. If you stay for the longer version of this video, you'll understand why. Okay, and I might interrupt. We'll do Oracle versus Oracle. Well, my $25,000 a month estimated income got jacked down. Okay, and let me see if I have it here. Look, so what I did was I did a replacement. I don't have it all in the right order that I want. Okay, this AMZ got jacked down to like $1,600. You'll see it all in the next video. What did I do? This wasn't my dividends reinvested. Last month, okay, I took 2,000 shares of Crash. I reinvested my dividends and I put them on margin. Okay, now I decided to make a change because they didn't perform as well because they were partying too much at YieldMax, trying to entice a bunch of YouTubers, okay, with this nonsense. Look, retire on dividends. I'm not going to get to him just yet. I want to get to the short version of this story and what I did. So I have replaced, I have joined now the Navy, okay, after they hit me with 76 cents and only, what I did was I got rid of Crash and I replaced it with 1,100 shares, okay, of NVIDIA, okay, and I want it for the dividend because they perform so poorly, okay, as seen in my last video here, where I laid out the two spreadsheets side by side, shut up Oracle, and their performance was so bad that my income, which is all I care about because I am paying off a HELOC, okay, with this in record time, but I've decided not to do that till the end of the year. Right now, I am going to build a walled city. Okay, first I built what I consider the AMZ condominium, and then Crash was a bordello. It was a whorehouse across the street that I bought with dividends. All this is on 100% margin. I decided, well, to get rid of Crash, and for 1,100 shares of NVIDIA, I can get way more dividends this month, making up for the shortfall that they had. Well, they were making nice little bags for retire on dividends. Now, I'm not going to start with him yet, okay? I'm not going to, they say, once it's seen, it can't be unseen, okay? It's called the ass brow. Right there, it's like a crack of a buttocks. And what that is, it's from staring at spreadsheets and $20 puts. If you like this kind of content, subscribe. And yes, like him, okay, we call him Sheethead instead of, we're trying to be nicer now for the Kumars. But once this is seen, this cannot be unseen. These cheeks of love right there, okay? They cannot be unseen while he's driving to work. No, I don't want to save that. I'll save that. That's what they're spending our money on. Instead of giving us YieldMax, that's what we got. But I'm still a fan. I'm holding my 24,000 shares. I can't wait. I am up since the 4 months that I've been doing this. And thank you for the one person who used, I started putting links under my videos since I don't get monetized. I am monetized, but I don't want to do what they do, right? So I put links for good stuff. Depends on my mood. Sometimes you'll see links for like my last 3 videos, but here, look, Chase Bank, whatever, Robinhood, the gold credit card. Oh my God, it's amazing. I did a whole thing on how to cycle it around and use it for margin. But the point is, I have $5 worth of Microsoft stock, okay, like an STD now in my portfolio. So if anybody wants to know what this is, it's a shout out to the one person who used my Robinhood link, and I am now stuck with $5 worth of Microsoft stock. Now, here's my new AMZ Army, and I'm still going towards that $25,000 a month mark. Okay, the short version is AMZ has united with NVIDIA. Okay, this alone is going to pay me $2 and something cents a share. I feel I have a lot of reasons for this. I'm going to interject now and play the rest of the video. That's my portfolio change. Now, this is not including what I'm going to do. So now, okay, I replaced the bordello with a Chinese massage parlor, NVIDIA. Okay, everybody has a happy ending. It's a little more expensive, it's a little more upscale, right? But the dividends, okay, are more than double what I would have gotten on 2,000 shares of Crash. Don't forget, this is with the dividend from last month. I changed places. I burned down the dirty bordello and I put a nice Korean massage parlor that clean. Okay, you go in there, there's no stank finger, there's nothing. So that's what I have for now. It should get me closer. Okay, that jump in dividend, okay, from $1,600, which is what I would have gotten here, that jump in dividend with 1,100 shares will bring me, did I say 1,600? Yes. Okay, will bring me here about 2,600. More than that, actually. Okay, even better. So, and now part of NVIDIA. So everybody that's in NVIDIA and AMZ, post in the comments. NVIDIA, AMZ. Okay, they call themselves the Navy. We're the Army. Okay, the AMZ Army, shout out. Subscribe to this channel because obviously I am about one thing, money. Okay? You Ulti, I was going to go into Ulti. I'm still thinking about it. I want to put my dividend. I don't believe in over diversification. I do not reinvest. There's like $500,000 in AMZ right now. I think that's enough for Jay to make a few more bags and get us to $1.17 next time. I hope you learned from your call strategy, okay, like how to adjust the calls a little better with Amazon. You've been working with it for a while. You know you got earnings coming up. Let's see $1.17, bro. You can do it. It's a good company. Set this, fire everybody. I don't care. Fire everybody. Whoever made the bag, fire them too. Okay? So cash is king. So I decided at the last minute to capture a dividend. I don't care about this money. This is money I already written off because it was technically free. All right? It was last month's dividend. I could have used that money, all right, to do anything, to flush it down the toilet bowl. I could have done philanthropy. Instead, I used it to buy something that would pay me a good dividend, and then I chose. You see, you might say, oh, he changes his mind. No. Let me explain to you. Be like water, my friend. Let's bring out the quote.
Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
I have decided to flow for the higher dividend, and I know that since NVIDIA, I think it has room to run. You know why? The ignorance of people. All right? What happens is they forget the split, okay? And they're like, wow, it's cheap now. I can get a couple of whole shares. And they're still excited about AI and everything else. And plus, a lot of big companies, Amazon, Microsoft included, are buying NVIDIA chips. It's not just you idiots walking around Best Buy, okay, looking for a new card for your stupid PC that nobody even uses anymore. Okay, you might as well buy yourself a laser disc while you're there. but I flow like water. This is my, now whatever's making the money, I do not want to lose money. Most respect to the Kumars, but I do not want to be $40,000 down. But I look at these things like we have them forever. Once my goal is to chunk invest, okay? Like my AMZ position now. I chunk invested 250,000. Let's go back to that. I chunk invested 250,000 at one time, right? And it's up. Now, what I'm going to do is when I have days, I'm going to profit rip. Okay? There are always red days. Okay? But as we go into earnings and we start to hit all-time highs, when there are days that I'm up 15, 10, 12, maybe even 20,000 in one day, it could happen. More like 10,000 I've seen in my portfolio. I sell just enough to sell off that 10,000. I put it aside. I don't care if it's a stock or a dividend stock. It don't matter. I don't care what day of the week it is. It don't matter. That 10,000 is there one day, gone the next day. You all stare at your portfolios. You do nothing like you're a paraplegic. I do profit ripping if it's enough to wet my whistle. Okay? And then on a red day, or worst case scenario, if we're dealing with the high income ETF, you buy it back ex-dividend with the free money. No matter what, you're locking in that day's gains instead of just watching your portfolio go up and down, because apparently it goes up and down a lot. And there are a lot of days where you could take money and you could even buy back in with the same money. Stop being paraplegic with your portfolio. Look, I'm very forward. I know I'm a little brash. If you like the content, click the thumbs up under the video. It really helps me get out more content to more people. At 10,000 subscribers, you get a real Discord. Not one where we show pictures of animals or, it's a real strategic. My whole thing is strategies over spreadsheets. Do you understand? There is nothing about spreadsheets that is going to make you rich. Trust me, I am the schmuck with the 5 Lamborghinis and the exotic cars and living the life. It's not from this, it's from crypto. But I see opportunity here that we can make money, the little guy, the big guy. Look, a spreadsheet is a computer application for organization analysis and storage and data and in a tabular form. This is what gives you ass head. This is what gives you a minimum wage job. We don't want to have to do this. And now, as an ironic twist of fate, as it may become, I might have to have I might have developed a use case for retire on dividends. A use case for him. Okay? So, let's take a look at what we got. And then for those of you that really like my content, we'll go into the last minute grab. This was the original video I made. What you're hearing now is the short version. I wanted to cover everything. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right. So, yeah, right there was where I made my move. I dumped the 2,000 shares of Crash. Even if they were at a loss, I could write it off. I don't care. Right? Instead of getting 1,600, I'm getting like 2,600, whatever it is. All right? I'm getting more to offset the weakness in the performance of the yieldmax bag makers. Okay, what other picture we got here? They're gonna let me show you. What zoomed in, nice quality of the bag. They actually, for free advertising, put his name on it, so he would wear it everywhere and feel like a hero. I'm so proud of him. So this is my new maximum yield plan. Okay, and pretty much, I don't know. Did I put it in my group? How it's gonna go down? Did I put it down here? My most recent one. Hold on. Nah, I didn't do my most recent one. Did I? Yeah. So I'm going to make 21 grand a month before my expenses. My expenses are $2,600 a month. I'm going to have 18,000 left over, which Robinhood will let me double. I'm going to max that. Call out our mascot. I'm going to margin that to the tits. Okay, this is a new generation where we are not afraid of margin calls. So for now until the end of the year, I've built up a cash hoard from my profit ripping of about $32,000. I use that every month just to pay the interest only. And every month I'm going to be margining to the tits $40,000 worth of something strategic. I don't buy things at their 52-week low and their moving averages. I don't care about that. I don't buy stories. I buy what makes money. I don't buy losers. I buy winners because I don't have time to wait buy, hold, masturbate, and pray while losers take the time to become winners if they ever do again. I am not a fan of Warren Buffett. The man cannot even probably shit himself in a bathroom anymore. Excuse the language, it's disgusting, but I am what I am. And I hope you like it. And I'm going to attract a certain type of money-making person. I'm going to get to $250,000 a month. In my first 4 months, I got to $25,000 a month. I'm all about the money. There's no loyalty to any one company or anything. This channel's about strategies. Soon I will be hit. Make sure you subscribe, because you are going to see when they hit me and I'm into it. Let me tell you, I made fun of these jerk-offs. They came to me first. They came to me first for interviews, okay? They came to me first, and I turned them down, and then they went to, I said, the clown show is going to do a premiere, and it turned out to be a clown show. If you didn't see these previous videos, go back and watch. You ever wonder how Ulti works? Well, here's a little bit of a scene behind the prospectus of Ulti, okay? I might even go into Ulti this month. And if you go, you want to know how I did it all? Go to playlists, okay? View the full playlist of AMZ Free Money Run. See how I took a HELOC loan. Even though I have Lamborghinis and everything, it doesn't matter. I want to show it could be done with money that's sitting there. It's other people's money at 9%. And then I went to Robinhood, I doubled it, okay? And now it's like $250,000. I even added $100,000 of my own money to accelerate it even more. And I've shown you step by step here how to do it. And let me take you now. Finally, we're going to close out my special folder. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see. So we know that you can get, it is possible to get spreadsheet asshead like this. Okay, if he wants to make peace with me, he'll have to say nice things about me because he knows my content's good. He watches, right? Now, let's talk about some other nuts. I don't have asshead, okay, because I do not use spreadsheets, okay? See that? There's no anger. There's no hostile wife, okay, telling me I got to make videos in my car, my garage. As a matter of fact, I have epic girlfriends, okay? Don't look at the Diddy statue up on the top. It was a gift, I don't know, from somebody. And every time you buy a Lambo, they give you another, that was an $80 bottle of water. It was from the ass of a volcano. Okay, girls love that stuff. But every time you buy a brand new Lamborghini, they send you a handmade model. We talked about this. What else we got? Me, oh, you know how he does the commute? You know, Rod. I'm not making fun of him or anything, but my commute's a little different, bro. Okay, you want to see his? That's his commute. Okay, and you can see it's more and more pronounced. The more spreadsheets he's looking at, it cannot be unseen. It cannot be unseen. So if you're into cash being king, margining to the tits, and taking risks, this is your channel. I'm not a financial advisor, obviously. I mean, I'm buying $80 bottles of water. Oh, this crap is wrong, but I'll show you. I'll do a side-by-side comparison just for you. Okay, this dividend tracker is garbage, but my one-day flip, I guess I won't even play the rest of the video as to why and how I want to make peace with all the Tesla investors and everything. So my one-day flip, all right, hold up. Here, let me open up this one because let me put the whammy next to each other. This is why I did a last-minute flip, okay? Take a look closely, all right? By going NVIDIA and joining the NVIDIA army, okay? Why can't I get these like next to each other? All right. Okay, with their downfall, they would have hit me with 22.9. Okay, according to this move that I did, bam, I'm at 25.7. How they figure this out? It's higher than my estimates, but I don't know. People pay money for this. We've talked for 19 minutes. I don't know if I should play the other part. I didn't even get to it. People say in my comments they don't like when I make fun of other people. It's only observations. It's not like, it makes the space fun. They don't like when I play music. So now I can't listen back with you. I can't make it a premiere because I can't just listen to myself. At least if there's music in the background, it's good. I had this great video lined up on my desktop. Right here. I put it in here maybe. Right here. Last minute dividend grab. Okay, I've already talked to you for like how long already, right? We've gone over everything: the knapsack, the Bruce Lee, the commute, and the last minute change to my plan. Now I'm part of the Nvidia people. Okay, and when my dividend comes, make sure I did it just for this, for the money. It made a difference, and I think a lot of people will still buy Nvidia. And it was a couple of good months, and I don't care. It was free money. It was last month's dividend, whatever it was. Okay, I got money accumulated in the bank, made some payments. Alti right now is a no. Tell me what you think in the comments, and that's it. I'm done. I'm out. I can't take no more of me. Bye.